So this week at the Urban Farm, we had some seedlings that we ran out of space in the beds that we were planting them in. And so Miss Lenny had a really good idea to just do other ways of growing. And I want y'all's take on, because y'all did a hypothesis, which is an educated guess, on which method of planting is going to do best. And I want you to share a little bit about that and maybe take me through the process of what y'all did with each method of planting. We can start with the hypothesis. So the question was, what are the three methods that y'all planted? We planted in the
garden bed.
The garden bed.
The hydroponic system and in pots.
Say all three again, because I don't think we heard.
In the garden beds, in the hydroponic system, in the pot.
In the pots. So we're gonna start with you since you got the mic. Which method do you feel is gonna do best based on your knowledge of?
I feel like the hydroponics would do best because it has the nutrients that the plants need and the
Okay.
basically, yeah.
And while you got the mic, what plants did y'all grow? Or what plants did y'all plant?
We planted. I want to say
That's one of them.
collard greens. I
It
think
looked like it.
That was one of them.
collard greens and kale.
Kale and what was the last one?
Well, let somebody else answer.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe
What was the last one?
what was your hypothesis?
I think it's the white pie.
The white pot
The
specifically.
hydroponic,
No, the white pie.
the white pot. Okay. Okay.
Because that one had a little help with the roots.
They have what?
A little.
No.
No.
It was in the.
There was a white pie.
And why do you think that one would be better?
Because it had help with the roots. You could loosen the roots to help it grow faster. Or healthier.
Okay.
I got you.
Was
That makes sense.
it basil? Was that the one planted?
We did plant basil on the other side. The little ones did that one.
It wasn't the basil in the hydroponic.
It's kale, collard greens, and
Peppers?
maybe that was it. Maybe it was just two.
Wait,
Oh yeah, you can. Yes, you can go. You can go up there.
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
go Carlos.
Yes, it was. Yeah, it was cabbage.
In between groups.
You can go up there. Here, you take this picture.
Yeah.
We'll sit you next to Jordan. Alright, what was your hypothesis, Alana?
My hypothesis was for the plants that have been in a first soil, but they got transplanted, that those would grow better. And the ones that haven't been put in one part of soil and then another wouldn't. For the ones that went to hydroponic instead, because we did that too.
Okay. So which one you think is gonna be best? Or grow best?
Oh, I'm saying the one that basically got transplanted to another version of soil versus the one without any soil. I really do feel this way.
Oh, got it. So you think the pots or the garden beds? What you
I
think?
would vote for more of the pots.
Okay.
Pots.
Okay.
So.
Oh, because the pots got like all new soil. Was it all new soil in the pots?
Yeah,
Okay.
they
Because
did.
how it went is some of them
They did.
ran out of room
Mhm.
versus just letting them sit in those little plant trees.
Mhm.
They were already in their own soil, of course.
Right. Right.
But we moved them to a pot with bigger soil. We did a warm welcome. Mr. Lee explained what that is. And that's simply where you like prep it up with a little water, a little hydration, and then you add Pedialyte and then PMOS to it.
Pedialyte.
Yeah.
What's that word?
Provite, I'm sorry.
There you go.
I forgot.
Perlite.
Yeah.
September.
Or the fact that we broke the roots, so the roots aren't just going in a circle. I didn't know they would do that. I honestly thought that maybe they wouldn't go anywhere, just stay still, like die out.
Oh, no.
No, they gotta go. They gotta grow for the plant to grow.
It was a learning moment. For
Oh
me.
yeah, absolutely.
But
He said that
Who talking?
Mr. Lenny, he said when you break up the roots like go out when you put them in the plant. So, and then
Yeah.
he was saying like not to like press on the soil because that'll like suffocate the roots. And he was saying that the roots like help get all the nutrients and food, all that for the plant.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Jordan, what was your hypothesis on the three methods? Which one do you think was gonna do better?
The hydroponics system.
You care to tell me why?
Because it has all the nutrients running through it. And yeah, it has all the nutrients running through it, and it should be able to grow faster because all the nutrients are getting sucked up into it.
Gotcha. Very, very good hypothesis. Carlos, what about you?
I agree with Jordan. I was already thinking it, and then she said
She
it.
said it. It's good to agree.
Because y'all get to place the nutrients in there. That's one thing about soil. You know, we'll do the worm casting and we'll add stuff, but you don't. It's different. If you can put the nutrients into the water, you know, like it's there. I know Mr. Lenny was talking about changing the nutrients every now and then.
Yeah.
You remember how often y'all are supposed to change the nutrients? Every month? You think so?
I think so. Or was it cleaning it out? It was probably cleaning it out. 2 weeks.
That's what I remember him saying, every 2 weeks.
He was also saying like some people grow with just perlite and this other thing that's like perlite but smaller. Like it feels like sand, but
Right.
it's packed with nutrients and stuff. And he was saying like some people just do that
Yeah.
with planting.
You know, I think what we ran into when our medium has been too light, especially when it comes to our microgreens, they don't go up strong. And so,
He was saying like he doesn't like to do that because it's like he would rather do it the natural way than doing all this chemical like things. So.
yeah, I mean, the natural way ensures that we can continue to do it, right? Like if we start doing all this extra stuff, then we require all this extra stuff to grow. And so, yeah, I agree.
While you got the mic, can you take me through the process of what y'all had to do to get the seedling ready for hydroponics, for the hydroponics system? You
Basically,
can help with
we took the plant out of the starter pot thing, and then we took all the dirt and rinsed all the dirt off, so that the roots can like be out.
And also,
that. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Carla.
and also, the reason why why they wash off the dirt is so it doesn't clog into it.
Right.
Very good.
Yeah, that system gotta flow, and that dirt will mess it up.
And then, go ahead. You got anything else to add after the?
How did you clean the roots? Like, how did you do that?
We dipped them in like water.
Okay.
And what else?
And then we like
Give it.
use our hands to like get all the dirt
Yeah.
out early.
Say that one more time.
We used our hands to like get all the dirt off the roots, so that when we put it in the hydroponics system, you know what he was saying, not to clog up the thing or whatever.
How difficult was it to clean the roots without breaking them?
It wasn't as hard because like the water, it kind of like helped instead of us like doing it with our hands. And yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And then after that, he put it in the pot, the little
Pods.
yeah, and he said to make sure to put it through that hole so that the roots won't get like bunched up in that pod.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
Good.
It's good stuff.
All right, you got something to add on that process?
It was satisfying and disgusting.
Satisfying and disgusting?
Yes.
I love it.
It was satisfying to watch y'all get the soil off of it and then.
What
it'd be
part was
good.
disgusting?
Whenever they were cleaning the dirt off, that was gross.
The dirty part.
It's not really the dirty part. It's like the root part.
Oh, how it looks?
Yes, that looked gross.
That's funny. Think of it like the veins in the body. It's
No.
very much like that.
She's like, I don't do
It is, because the blood flows through the veins just like the blood flows through the roots, and they look very similar.
So basically, if you were to take out a vein, then it would look like that.
except there's a bigger lumen, like a hole to. But yeah. It's
Yeah, it
it's
wouldn't be
just-
that small.
it's just
Now,
like
as
that.
we age, our veins get smaller, but they're not that small. Yeah. Yep.
And we put so we filled the bucket up with water, and then we put the chemicals or whatever inside the
The base of the hydroponic.
in the water.
Okay.
And then he was saying like, don't put water inside the bag, cause it will like harden
Inside what bag?
inside of the bag that has the powder and stuff to put inside of it.
Oh, I see.
Like
okay.
if you get some
yes.
water in there, it will harden.
Right. Right.
Much
And
like
it would
much
get
like
like hot and stuff.
Yeah, it could mess up the
it makes me think about when you got it's not exactly this, but whenever you got a thing of sugar and you accidentally put water in there and it solidifies and it starts making these chunks of sugar.
Yeah.
That's what it makes me think of.
And I'm sure that it changes the chemical makeup, the molecular, not
And
chemical,
then-
the molecular makeup.
Yeah.
And then you can't use it.
It's
You
not
can't
gonna be
use it.
as effective. You could probably use it, but yeah, I don't know if it would work as well. Okay.
We'll end on this note. Y'all have y'all's binders, just some takeaways, 1 or 2 takeaways, or whatever you want to say about kingdom principles this week. Y'all can pick a question. Y'all can just go back.
Jordan,
She
you
picked the
ready?
question.
You can pass it along.
Yeah, I got something to say.
Yes, ma'am.
It said not to only pray in the public eye, but also pray with him, like in like a closet or like a prayer area, so you have one-on-one time with him.
Very good. That's a good takeaway.
That's it.
This is open to whoever wants to go.
Like mostly what Jordan said, but I'd like to add something on. It was also saying that, like, in a closed door, with a closed door in your room or the bathroom.
Why do y'all think that's important?
Cause it was saying to like not do godly deeds in front of the public just to be seen.
Just to be seen.
Like taking attention and stuff. And then go out and behind the scenes and do some dumb stuff.
Right. So having a closed door,
Or going against God's will, basically.
okay, well, yes.
I would.
But so this is, I'm trying to make, why does it need to be a closed, like, why does it need to have a door?
To block all the distractions.
Right, so that it is intentional time with Yah, you and Yah, not anybody else, anybody else. And then the public thing, so it's hypocritical.
That
Right.
word came up.
It's
Yeah.
hypocritical to, it's not real. If you only connect or speak to God or pretend like they're speaking to God or worshiping God when you only have an audience. That's not about relationship building. That's about putting on the show. And that's a personal problem, right? We've got a lot of people who do that, right? They get up in front of church and that's the only time they do it. It's the only time they worship. It's the only time they talk to God. And I'm not here to say that it's not effective for those who may be listening and paying attention, because those people may have a personal relationship with God. So it's a very, very personal thing. We say it's hypocritical, but being hypocritical is still a personal thing. Like, people can call it out on you, but what really matters is your personal understanding. And so if you're being hypocritical about something, that means that you're not understanding yet. You're not there yet. And so it's all very personal. Even though it says, yes, don't do this just to be seen, but that's because you've got to have this personal relationship with God. There's no way around that. Right? You're gonna miss it.
Also, on the question, I kind of like went ahead on one of the questions, but I was on.
Speak in the
We
mic.
can't hear you.
I went to question number 12, and the question is, how does Matthew 7 challenge us to recognize the kingdom fruit in ourselves and others? And I was saying, like, with us, we take all the distractions and problems out of our life, and then we can, like, judge or whatever onto others, but not unrighteously.
And the thing is, we never get our own house completely clean, right? Like, it's important for us to understand that, because what is the word seek? Out of the grammar, is it a noun? Is it an adjective? Is it a verb? Is it an adverb? What is the word seek? We gotta go back to grammar, huh? It's a verb. It's an action word. To seek. That action should never end. Right? The searching of the heart and seeking God and understanding, that should never end.
I don't really mean like judge, but
Yeah.
like correct
I
things
get
that
what
are wrong.
And that is correct. Okay? There needs to be some qualifying for, that's why we say look to the elders. There needs to be some qualifying, some life lived of seeking,
Yeah.
and then there can be correction, right? That's why the parent can correct, because the parent most likely has been seeking, or the grandparents have been seeking, so they can judge. In that judgment, being able to correct, right? Like, no, that's not right. You're not thinking about it right. You're not doing that right. Whatever, right? But it's so that we can get to righteousness. Okay, that takes time to understand what that is. That's just how that is. But we seek and we receive over time. That's good.
Did anybody else had anything to add? They take away?
I remember the part about worry, where it said if the grass or the birds are worried about what happens next, like what happens tomorrow, then we shouldn't be either.
That's a
That's
good one.
right. That's a good one.
For me, when it asks how does the Beatitudes like describe citizens of the kingdom of heaven, for me, I felt that one was personal as well, because there are hundreds of kingdom attitudes, all in good ways, of course, because if it's not good, then that's not a kingdom. That means you're a phony. But for me, I thought personally just doing the best you can to represent them. No one's perfect, and no one's going to be perfect. The only person who can do that is God. Because at the end of the day, we are still humans, and at the end of the day, we still have our limits. We still have moments when we call, but that's why we have God's mercy.
That's right.
His love, and then His grace and His guidance
That's what I
to
was
keep
gonna
us
say.
going,
Yes.
to keep us going, and to help us up.
It's the discerning part.
Discernment, right?
Yeah. So for me, I say that it was more personal, and a person like that, whether it be to work on being kind, or to represent and show kindness, or to work on being helpful, which is a form of kindness. That's kingdom attitude. And another thing for like a kingdom attitude to me is just you doing your best. And when you're doing your best, to really just have your heart in it. Not do it to be a show off, not do it to be boastful.
Right.
Not do it because you're prideful with it. Not do it just because you want to be going down in history for something.
Right.
Doing it for the right reasons, like for God to get the glory,
Yes.
for people to see Him in you, you know, or for people to know that He exists and to just feel His presence, you know.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Inspire more. So
Amen.
that's what I got out of it.
Very, very good. Very good. Thank y'all. Y'all take a bow. Very good job. Y'all give it up.
Good job.
Very good,
y'all.
very
Down
good.
from your chair.